What is up, y'all? It is your girl Bianca, aka B. Woo! I can't even get my words out. B. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know it's been a long time coming because I have not been posting on my channel for the longest of time, and I'm here to answer all the questions that I'm sure you guys are all wondering because it's been a minute for me. So while I'm in the car waiting for my boyfriend to come back, he's doing something with his cousin. So yeah, guys, I'm about to answer the questions. I'm about to lay it all down on the table, okay? Because yeah, it's been pretty rough. It's been a rough time for me. But yes, I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I still thank the Lord that I'm still here. I am very thankful. But yes, so number one question, I know you guys are all wondering, how is the homeowner life like? How is it treating you? What has been happening? So, boom. Here we go, you guys. I'm still in my house. I've had a rough time since I moved into this house. When I moved all of my stuff in and everything, ants everywhere in the house. I'm just getting straightforward on with it, guys. So ants everywhere, like they're like sugar ants. I had to call an exterminator to come out and get rid of the ants. The exterminator that I called wasn't doing the job right, so I had to call another one to come out. And then yeah, so after the ants, and then it was mouses, and then I was just like, I don't I'm really like, y'all know I'm terrified of ants, I'm terrified of mice, I'm terrified of bugs, I'm terrified of everything. Any animal within that matter. But I like dogs and cats. I'm okay with those. But like, nah. Anything else? Bruh. No. So yeah. I called an exterminator. The first exterminator I called Fox Pest Control. And let me just say, they are terrible. Lay that all out on the line. Because they came out and they did like spray our outside of the house and everything. They didn't really put any spray inside of the house. They were just focused on the outside because that's where they're coming from. But let's worry about what's inside. Well, the very first time they came, they put like some sugar glue down so the ants can get attracted to the glue and just not come back. Now that didn't happen. Like, they put the glue down, it was like 10 million ants around it, and then they just stopped going to the glue. So boom, now what? They stopped going to the glue. I just want to know, like, what's up with that, man? Like, then they said, there's gonna be a festation of ants. Like, there's gonna be an increase of ants. And then there's going to be a decrease, and then you'll start to see that the ants are leaving. No. There was an increase, and then there was a decrease, and then there was an increase again. So now I'm just like, boy, oh boy. So then I was like, I'm done with Fox Pest Control. Like, I can't do this anymore. I'm like, I want to cancel with y'all. So why are they telling me, guys, that I had to pay $150 to do a whole cancellation fee because I canceled too early? Oh, there's
the numbers on the bus. Like in the middle of the door is the freaking ID number.
What was it?
I think the ID's number is on the middle of I think the ID number is on the middle of the bus on the door.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, babe, I'm doing a video for my channel now, so I'm talking about, like, what's been going on with my house. So, yeah, so after all that, I called Terminix, because my parents was like, oh, go to Terminix, they'll do the job for you, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, Terminix, they came in, they sprayed around the house, like, the inside of the house and everything. They did what they were supposed to, you know what I'm saying? And there hasn't I won't say that there has been like an increase of ants with Terminex. Like, right, babe? It wasn't really an increase with Terminex. Like, no. But with Fox Pest Control, there was an increase, like crazy. Like, we couldn't take it in. So with Terminex, they put a patch down so no mouses come in and stuff like that. They did an amazing job, and we thank Terminex because even like with Fox and Terminex, they do come out like every 3 months. I guess that's how off pest controls work. But yeah, like Terminex is good. So if you guys need any help with any of your like extermination stuff and trying to get rid of ants or whatever in your house, call Terminex.
3 months. I mean, look at the way they came. When was it? They came in like July, right? Like it. He asked for some water. No,
that was Fox Pest Control that asked for water. But yeah, you guys. Okay, so boom. That's what's been happening with the house, and I'm ready to sell it. Like, I met the people that moved in there before me, and they talk about, oh yeah, we had the same issue. That's why we sold the house and blah, blah. I'm like, it would have been nice for me to know that, like, before I got the house. But yeah, so I don't know. It was like a whole bunch of craziness going on. And then with that, on top of that, guys, I had went and got a new car. I went to CarMax to get a new car. I had got a 2016 Kia Soul. Now, I had the car for about 3 months after I had got it from CarMax, and the car started shaking up. The oil light came on, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what the heck is going on with the car. So I had took it to Delta Sonic because I thought maybe it needed some oil because the oil light was on. So it was like, oh no, it's like a coolant issue. I'm guessing they said I didn't have any coolant in the car or whatever. So boom, they fixed the coolant or whatever, and it was like, yeah, you should probably take this up to a shop so you can figure out what's going on with it. So I spoke to CarMax, and I went to CarMax at first, and I was like, oh yeah, telling them this is what's going on with the car, like it's shaking up and all that kind of stuff. And they recommended me to go to Hertz, that's up the street from CarMax. So I went to Hertz, and they how long did they let me see, how long did they keep that car? I think they kept my car for like 2 weeks. So they said, oh yeah, we fixed up your car, it should be working good now. So we went to pick it up or whatever, and then boom, it started doing the same thing. So we took it back to CarMax, and we said, no, it's doing this and that and the third. Well, no, actually, we took it back to Hertz, and we told him, like, yeah, it didn't get fixed or whatever. So Hertz was like, oh, it looks like you need a new motor. There's something wrong with your motor. So we was like, okay. So they had to put us in a rental. The first time they put us in a rental as well. So then we had to get a second rental because they didn't do the job right the first time. So we had to get a second rental. So after he said it was like a motor issue, he said that I would have to send it to Kia because Kia would be able to fix it up, no problem, and I wouldn't have to pay or whatever. So yeah, so I took it to Kia. Kia was saying that they had to get new parts for the car and stuff like that. And then, boom, come to find out they say it wasn't the motor. And I'm like, well, what do you mean it wasn't the motor? Like, what was it? So they just like, your car just needed some parts fixed or whatever. So then boom, they it was like after I think about like 2 months, they said, oh yeah, your car's fixed, you could come pick it up or whatever. Like the people from CarMax said this. They said the associates from CarMax are gonna pick up your car. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, they call me again, and they like, oh yeah, they're on the way with your car, so I don't know if you want to start making your way over here. So then boom, I'm like, okay. So then they're saying, oh, we cannot put you back in that car. It's having the same issue as what you were saying. We're just going to have to put you in something else, right? So I'm like, okay, fine by me. We went up there to figure out, like, what I could get and stuff like that. So they was telling me, oh, well, you're going to need a co-signer because all of this craziness. my sister ended up being my co-signer. I had went to, oh, there's a cam cousin, y'all. I'm trying to finish up this video, so whatever. I had went to, oh yeah, my sister ended up being my co-signer or whatever. And then, like, a month after I had got that car, I had a 2014 Ford Escape, and it started doing the same thing as the Kia Soul. So then now I'm like, oh boy. Now that was pissing me off. So I told CarMax, I was like, I don't want to get a car from you guys anymore. I want to go to somebody else. I said I'll just take my money back and all that kind of stuff. So they sent me a check. They gave me my money back. I ended up going to West Herd because West Herd definitely treats you better than what CarMax is doing. Because yeah, so here it is. 100%. I had went to West Herd and I got a Chevy Trax, a 2019 Chevy Trax, and thank God for that. But then, guys, this is the kicker. Like, I'm like, I just have like the worst luck with cars or something. But it wasn't nothing that West Herd did. But I'm telling you, so my boyfriend was parked outside his grandmother's house, and a school bus decided it wants to turn the corner and smack my car right on the side and drive off. Like, this is just the things I'm talking about, y'all. It's like, I be so annoyed because things just when you think that things are going right, like, they like to, the devil likes to say, oh no, haha, got you again. But you know what, I'm not gonna think about it in like a bad way, because I know that eventually good things will come to me. I was just like, why are all of these things happening to me? Like, I don't understand, like, what's going on. Oh yeah, also, and I know another question that you guys are probably gonna ask: am I still doing cosmetology school online? No, actually, no, I am not. I ended up going to indoor cosmetology school. I ended up going to Empire Beauty School, and it was going pretty good so far until I ended up getting like sick. I won't really say like sick. I was just in a lot of pain and stuff like that. So I had this lump in my arm that I had to get checked out, and they were telling me, oh, it was a fatty tissue, and it should clear up after a while. So that started clearing up after a while, but I was still in pain. I still had pain in my arm, so I was trying to figure out what was going on and stuff. So I was in and out of doctor's office trying to figure out what's going on. But finally, I switched out my doctor because my doctor is no good. So they gave me a different doctor, and he told me that I have carpal tunnel. And I was like, figures, because when I'm doing something for like a long period of time, like my arms hurt, or I'm like positioning my arms or hands in a certain way, like I just feel a lot of pain. So I realized, yep, that's true, I probably do have carpal tunnel, and I've been dealing with that for a while now, because I've been having this pain for a while, and nobody could tell me what was going on. So yes, I finally figured that out. They told me I had to wear a brace, and I have to wear it every night. I still haven't gotten my brace yet, because I'm waiting for my insurance to get back to me on like the cost of the brace, because they said they would be able to cover 50% of the cost, and I guess I'll have to pay the rest. So yeah, so that's what's been going on. I just think that certain things happen for a reason, and life is filled with a lot of craziness, but the key is to not give up. And so far I have not given up, and I've been staying strong and trying to keep a positive mind, because with all of this going on, I'm still good. Like, I'm still alive, still breathing. Thank God every day for everything that's happening, because eventually something good will happen out of all of it. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me, and that's why I haven't really been posting on my channel. But make sure you subscribe to me and Bae's channel, because we've been posting on there. And yeah, so I've just been trying to find time to talk about everything and let you guys know what's been going on. So I hope you guys like, comment, and share. Subscribe to my channel, and me and Bae's channel is We Are Forever BK. I'll probably put the link down in the description so you guys can subscribe to the channel. And as always, peace, love, and happiness to you all. Mwah.
Peace.
Bye. Wow.